Now, find a new rival.
Bot Wix is success to join the channel.
Success. Kai.
投げても投げても。
Here we
Here we
go.
go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Live West to try and keep up the attack. So player 2 is stripping the opponent into the front. What are you doing? Nails the FGS. Player 2 has used up all of their drive tools. Their drink level up for sure. All options are on the page. What a clutch side. Now they need to capitalize on this hit. Come back to the game. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Just out of range for that throw. Jump in. What happened here? Player 2 look right pressure. Have they noticed the drive game gap?
Player 1, burnout trigger. You've
Gotta be fine for a recent muscle this range.
Player 1 in
turnout. Both fighters planning something? Breaks their guard to throw. Here comes Trolley. Going in. Finish that throw.
Can they create an opportunity for themselves?
Feel the deal. Off for the quick kick to get it. This is the final round. Expect to see the finals. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what this whole comes to the church. Still, there's the top. Both fighters have a full 4-meter arm deck. What next?
Burnout, but they may have a plan. Can they use their drive to escape the perfect back? Player 1 with the rhythm, holding them feet. Real test nerve here. A jump, this is the finish. Got it.
Both of our fighters.
They put on a real finish.
They're still hungry.
Both sides stepping up the reach. Goes with a face up. That's her.
Player 1 chasing them. As they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. Player 1 can't let their drive loose. They need to find a way to reset the situation. That was a Player 1 hits the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see if each one comes first. Target off. Off for the free kick takes to get a break. Things are still going right now, but we see some things up. Good job at making that change that's corner to change. Going in. Player 1 has the heavy drive kick. This is a very precarious situation. Grab and throws him away. Knock down the a solid neutral game wins.
Comes a new challenger.
It's
It's
time
time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Success. Kaiser.
Here we go.
Go. What are these fighters going to do? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Goes for a throw. Plenty of time left. How come that going to go up? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. The throw hits. Now, the fun begins. Thanks Furman blocks the driving. Did it hit? With? Or even charge in? Tricky territory. Phase pulling down. Okay, take great grip. Flies only buildings up.
Overdrive cannon.
Will be split flash. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Jumps up, barely blocks the knife out of the air. Player 2 sits up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Also jumping. They trade it.
Grabbing it
It
out.
out, up, go.
Overdrive cannon.
Hit it.
Player
Player 1 looks like life pressure. Not like life pressure. Looks like breaking speed. Player 1 will use his way to turn into the drivers. Aerial dispatch. Jumps it. Burnout. Amazing. Oh my god, they just jumped it. Player 1. Oh, Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a ring. Both sides stepping up for the finish. Buckets. Pushing the opponent into the point. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Hey, teacher. Player 1 is just about to drive. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Combo with the target combo. No good us. The jump is 59. Knockdown. This is the range of the thing gets met. Can they utilize their reach to beat each other out? Nice cross up. And rips on a raw sleeper. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Stop it now. I'll just eat it up for the combo. It's a super. Cook someone with a raging kick. Player 2 has a slight bump. Somehow pulling back all the way to center stage. Player 1 is working to deliver the pain right to their doorstep. Experience this journey. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good game. Whips with that huge attack. Jump. Got to stop it. The most of the game plan here for the critical art of death. But execute that fight very cold. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Now, fight
Let's hear some.
hasn't even given me to touch everything else.
Our
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top of this fight?
Here we
Go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Dominic knows heavy coming. Will be the world of furnace when broad gauge runs out. For counter, they'll have to decide how to follow up. Taking stops. Player 2 chases down. Gets the jump in. Takes a trip. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive game, but the shield here going for the with the first strike, but they can't get replacement. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see if they fall first. Big Dagger finished the fight. They throw out fire. Did a great job of up close this last round. Can they keep the momentum? Hold shot with the block. Alright, what's coming up next? Counter. Player 1 is going to burnout shit. Quick breather. Well, that's it. Here's what the game played about a burnout for a while. Good gosh, everything's to the corner. Now to apply this pressure. Denies the jumping. Basically drops the jumping. Both fighters planning something. They got the meter from the start. That's up. Brings it home. Let's see if they can build up on the street. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Take a look at the medium kick. They're still blocking and jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Take any of time there. How's the match going to play out? It's in now. Player 1 chases it. Sticks the combo. And if we were opening up, it doesn't feel different from the smart ideas. They're using something to win with the carry. Look like they were baiting them and putting it to make a escape. But player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Jump! Johnson! They return to second stage. Go fighters planning something? They're built to win for speed and here. Made an opportunity for themselves to steal the field. He's gonna try that.
Robinson is on the street.
Starting things off with a jumping? The last round. It's now or never. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jump into position. The next with the throw. It's a scary shot. Wait, what?
Are they actually dead?
Yeah.
What a way to close it out!
Bro, we finally get Kami. Bro, we finally learned Kami. Oh my god, we finally learned that. We finally learned that. We finally learned that. Yo, we finally learned Kami, bro. We finally learned Kami. We finally learned Kami, bro. But this is as if this is a bad matchup for Kami. United them for put me back in the group.
Oh, looks like these two have more.
Tell them for put me back in the group.
The fight's now underway. This is gonna play like I'm gonna take like Sean the man not be possible. Any of my
Better without you.
What? Lie!
It's going to be very difficult to escape. Outside, okay, they need help. Let's see how things open up.
Man, just a blaster.
This is a dry area against the attack. Next to go in with the target. Player 1 will be in the door as the drive being brought out. Invading and escape, drawing someone in front of pressure.
Look how easy. Bro, you need to tell them to move back into the group. Bro, me actually learn Cabby. I get Cabby to...
Don't handle a little bit, but he must be thinking of a counter. Medium kick.
Bitch! Come on, get this snipe. My snipe. Come on. Bro, I'm on the snipe. Oh. Bitch. Bro, stop. Bro. Oh gosh, I'm messed up. Bro, him just a presser, like a masher. I'm not blocking up, I'm not blocking. You don't block with Cabby. Bro, you don't block with Cabby. Come on this time. Baby.
We can see it jumping.
Bro, Cabby have a beard though, bro. Cabby's my beard though, bro. Cabby's my beard. Beautiful Cabby. Beautiful Cabby. Bro. May I wake up Mash? No? May I wake up Mash again?
Alright, what's coming up
Okay.
Gets the barrier.
Oh my god.
Player 1 is almost dead, but first drive moves and a few prayers to turn this on its own.
Bro.
Player
This guy, this is a bad matchup for Cammy actually. Tell him out with me.
keep it up. Everything up until now. Everything from here on out.
Oh shit.
Full game control of the match from the early going. Early zombie movies are so important to get the jump. Got their eye on the air. Check with the medium.
Let's see him.
Connect with medium.
Bro.
All your chances.
No, why didn't put this character in Nigeria? It's really cool.
Are we going to witness a blow up here? Nails the MTR.
Not from enough.
Dash reach jumps on the jumper.
Yes.
Switch the range where things get messy. And then utilize their reach to beat each other out. Good job blocking and jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player is going to have a hard time managing their number. Takes are thrill.
Bro,
They can't avoid the heat.
I'm not. Oh my god, he hits the character here.
It's go around like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Jumps up. Read panic fight. Still very early in the round. Still slugging it out at this range. Oh, it could be the start.
Bro. Bro. I swear, man. Oh, I hate this character, man. You hate this character, like, bro. If I still got me, just zone out the frigga. Zone them out, huh? What's up?
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Success.
Look. There we go. What are these fighters going to do? Not with the silver that's We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. It's the start of the round. A dangerous range here. Don't want your jump on it. One recovery move. She doesn't turn the damage. What is in burnout? Drives off the table. Not there. Where's that opening? Very solid push. What's coming up next? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now. Player 2 takes the round with speed and the knife. What else can they get away with? They piled up on knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 was kept on their toes all around and didn't utilize their gladiator circuitry. He made to pay a bit short of that as he headed to the next round. Risky putt so splash goes off. Taking stock. Hits the jump in. Player 1 needs to use a better damage. One takes the post out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the fate. Drive gauge coming back. What do they do now? Gotta be careful not to shoot. Expect a tempo of the looking to put them with a foul gun. Player 2 has every drive here. Next with the play. There's the something.
Bro, look at that killer, man. Bro, look at that killer, man.
How is this match going to shake out? It's going to be exciting to see. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. They're trying to take a chunk of damage up here. Lots of aggression on both sides. Goes for the fire. Maintains control and enters the damage opponent. Taking stops. And to do some damage after that ball flag. Knockdown. Pressure in this situation with the charger. Can't take the throw. Uses the garage right here to feed their turret against them. Player 2 hits off the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 will look hard play to stop the opponent. Still striving for the chance to stage. Genius reads. Player 1 triggered. Will have to deal with the danger. His monster is his range. The light remaining players will halfway through the match. Back into the corner. What do they flex it? Jump. Finish it. That's not the first minute.
What? Why not the cheaper phone? How can I idiot game is that?
Gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the win. Check out and try and change the situation. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. The combo is there. Uncomfortable space here. And look at each other on the edge. They both need to stand charge here and deal with the empty drive gauge. Player 1 creates a good tournament machine. Knockdown. And that's a kill. Timed up perfect. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll have to keep the ball moving. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The fighters continue to check each other. Doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Delivers a bang right to their doorstep. Player 1 will have to deal with this game from the ground out for a while. Jump. Breaks the block with a throw. One another here. You've got to be mindful of reaching jumpers at this rate.
Player 2
Is dangerously close to running back.
Player 2 can't use any drive. Gotta play it safe. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that skill. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to win against blow up here? The combo is there. Very difficult to escape. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Lost the low heavy. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. There's the gauge on the drive rush. Can't hit the throw. Takes a trip. Denies the low heavy. Caught in the thrust. There's the thing aside.
They need to rely on their instinct.
Player one on the board first with the win.
They want to keep the picture on. Don't push jump in. The overhead connects. Scrapping it out on the hill. What Blade is dropping it on it. Those fighters carrying something? Break those skin. Jump up. Going in. Two. Need what? Where's Diane? Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. This is really intense.
You'll
Better have your Sunday's best ball because it's time for this. What are these fighters going to do? Very good driver. Don't be opponent off balance. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Opposite the brother. Wave 2 has a legit chip in the corner. What's their game plan here? This could be a game. Okay, they trade hit. What a tough side this there. Challenge is a challenge. The super activation. This was so dangerous. Player 2 ends up with always a very first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Jump. Some big juicy damage on the counter. Still very early in the round. Jump up. Well timed first. The fighter turns to the middle of the stage. Face down is her target. Off for the free-throw kicks to get a drink. Kick. Breaks the block, quick roll. Quick breather. This was a stopping round. Both fighters just going for it. Didn't take going for the kill with the super. This is the final round. Expect to see some fights.
the corner. Just maybe bad.
Coach him and take them from me. Hard. Has the super He's a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up the street. There's some all the way to the corner there. What's next? I can't keep track of these corner switches. Can't jump in. Neither of them lose the back option. Nails games here. Player 1 is just about out of dynamite. Knocked down. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Go for the garbage center. Taking stock. Getting from the garbage. Player 1 in trouble, no drive. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. It's been a fight, so both players decide to stand down and catch their breath. It's forward with the garbage. Drink level 4 and have a full house to play with. Slice this thing, drops down to closing. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Looks like we're waiting to see if people wants to be first. Big counter. The fighters continue to chase each other in the early goal. Player 1 is maintaining quarter for some reason. Now, check the open back check. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 is up to straight with turnout. SSD cages. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big. That's the count. Uses the game for super. Don't punch him whether this super art is going to kill him. No pressure. Player 1 took no time to finish the shot.
We'll take one. I just keep up. It's a I suppose sometimes no one is on me that just click on it.
Two of the biggest landmarks.
It's supposed to be a lie is naming this sometime.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Blocks the jump in. It's the start of the round. All looks like their approach. Play team pushes the opponent into the corner. If they can't escape this rock solid corner fighter, this round is over. Good job blocking and jumping. Let's show just jump out this so they can do. Strings them all together. What's coming up next? What's the game plan here at this critical stage? Very solid corner switch. Life only opens up. Delivers the game right to our shaping.
Bro, why not get so bad connection, bro?
What else can they get away with? Looks like we're waiting to see who wants to be first. And that's the stadium again. Double three super. Better not be in my game. That's okay. Who's going to close it?
Both
Both fighters planning something?
Ooh, what is Are we gonna see a comeback?
This is going to hit the critical armor. You gotta imagine this. But also the head. Player one needs burnout trigger. Both they may be preparing for a final finish. Oh, here we go. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in for this one. Open the counter. Take it off. Will the champion who's the beta straight line of this? It's a rhythm of the disaster. It's not over yet. Don't believe it's time for that. Firm on the impact. It's up with a stopping bomb. Six on the drivers there. Boxing with a tongue. Taking stock. This is where individuals are going to take the hand and strike the power on both. Takes are drills. Player one chases them down. Great work finding the opening. Knockdown. They're being absolutely misled. Keep going. Player one in trouble with those profits. Closing moments of the match. He drives. Player one just put himself on equal footing with that team. With a good start to the fight, but can't take it up.
160.
He's having all the time on right from the get-go. This next round, what can happen now? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. This is gonna be bad news.
We'll have to deal with this about a
Workout for a while. Breaks the block with the throw. We're going into the final round title. Which fighter has any message right out the winner? Looks like we're waiting to see if this one wants to be. He throws a violent. That's not a win. We test the moves here.
Wow. I get something like this. So that a +3.
How
how's this match going to shake out? It's going to be
That's
exciting.
+3, huh? And
Look. They've been coming to you in the first half. They're going into the corner. The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. Takes the chance to hurt. Fitzgerald doesn't necessarily get in gameplay. Metroid Fighter is perfect round. Slave 2 takes the round like a thief in the nut. Uncomfortably careful. Everything up until now. And everything from here to now. It's so counter. What's this game plan here at this critical stage? You're being able to manage a little drive games with him. Big blow. Quick breather. Johnson. Barely starts to jump in. Breaks the block with a throw. What'll happen here? Big stage score. Speed and fight. Player 1 needs to use the front of the corners. Something it out comes through. Trigger. That is the swap to jump in. Player 1 can't go through no doubt about it. Here's the final round. The real fight. Slowly, but he takes he was so much. What a scene! This is definitely sweaty during that well win. Take some all the way. What's coming up next? Both fighters will want to utilize the little drive lead. Well timed cornerstone. Either of them willing to back off this. In the dire situation, they can't. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like we're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Also with a medium kick. Control the match going. Alright, coming up next. Still scrapping for control of the stage. Come on. Push on and keep going. Going to the stage start with our target. Jumps up. Side straight to the corner. Fingers on deck for both sides. This could be over. Poking it out to the super finish. Nice. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a lead. They're all fired up. We're almost underway. Alright, first round. What's going to happen? Well timed. Player 2 has the light. Definitely shuts out the jumpers. The impact was blocked. The command grabs doesn't hit. Maintains the border and pushes out of the corner. Almost had to get blocked. Uncomfortable space here. Can they get each other on the edge? Taking stock. Watch the ambiguous cost. Don't give that. Knock down. Player 1 is going to have to wait for that drive gate. Can they experience the bridge? Player 2 takes the round deep in the night. What else can they get away with? Tries to control with that drive gate. Looking to Player 1 is great to play. Super on deck for both players. Expect to see some fireworks. Quick reader. Player 1 needs to use the front of the guard. Not the ice. Player 1 gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Don't firm on the impact. Not a counter to build. Just go for it. Speed on full display. Get the hell out of it. He makes smart use of the games. Even with the field. Here's the final one to win by Dark Secrets. Unscathed by the switch of block. Let's get started. This heading is good. Is it a big? The public counter gives them a great opening here. Big man. Player 2 is the leader. Will they go for offload? What's next? What are they gonna do? I've seen a lot of fights in my day.
Between the United States and Iran. Iran showed up with force. Iran brought all of its top national security advisors, its top foreign policy advisors, its top parliament leaders. On the other hand, the Trump regime sent J.D. Vance, Steve Witkoff, like a random real estate guy that Donald Trump knew from his real estate days, and Jared Kushner, Donald Trump's son-in-law. I mean, the difference between the arrival of Iran and Pakistan is Iran was greeted like heroes in Pakistan with a huge team of like all of its top leaders, right? For all of us to talk about. The leadership in Iran was assassinated. Like a whole group right here, like a dozen of the top leaders of Iran, they showed up in Islamabad for these negotiations. And again, you can see the motorcades that they're driving, and you can see the Pakistani military greeted him, shaking the hands of Foreign Minister Rakib, showing you the B-roll in here showing Pakistan treat the Iranian leaders like conquering heroes, like the victors of the war. All the Iranian leaders smiling, having a great time, showing supreme confidence. It seems.
All right, so
on the other hand, you had J.D. Vance arguing with Busha, like going down the stairs. It's a very different scene right here. You just don't know. It doesn't seem like the regime is taking this seriously at all. Just dealing with, a group of people in Iran that don't know what they're doing. Iran has people, diplomats, negotiators handling it. J.D. Vance, Jared Kushner, Steve Donner, you absolutely can get just look at the names right there of all of the top lead officials This negotiation tells you everything you need to know. Of all of its novel leadership, all of its non-parliament leaders, National Security Council leaders, foreign advisor leaders, the other United States Senate, or even the Secretary of State, isn't even there. The fact that you just have J.D. Vance, wife, Jared Kushner, and Steve Witkoff, everything about it. Essentially, the Trump regime is conceding defeat and really taking it seriously. And Trump has already helped the United States to agree to its negotiation framework, where the U.S. has basically given up every single in favor of administrators. Keeps ballistic missiles, enriched uranium, long-term security guarantees, all sanctions, right now, they all want to be there for this historic event to force the surrender of the Trump regime and the United States. That's how they see this. They see this as all of them would be there for the historic moment for the powers and humiliate the United States as this was done. The United States got an intelligence officer that's why I divided using people you see this industry with negotiations with a high degree of seriousness. Them as a potential platform to advance its reset fighting principles. The U.S. administration has signaled that it is prepared for these principles and the risks of negotiations. From its perspective, this is not merely a diplomatic process aimed at de-escalating, rather a strategic.
That means that it's so this one it is nice. I'm missing a man's one. This is possible.
Let's go. I'm getting it.
Basically, on an international basis, it's like, and that's nothing. Where are you even posting the Where's your source for this? He's not just for Iran, but for Hezbollah in Lebanon, for the LPCM, Shia worshippers in Iraq. But let's take ceasefire negotiations.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Early round, they set the table for the rest of the fight. Not much damage dealt so far, and they made the opening to London. Mr. Tony probably will take a chunk of damage up the opponent. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. This is the way for things get messy. Can they utilize their lead each other out? Land the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Player is maintaining the corner position for its own shoots. The jump is 59. Taking stock. Player 2 is going to have to wait for that drive gauge. And there's trigger. Either fighters choose that drive move. How will they close up the round? Player 1 will look to the Player 1 hits up the always the corner's first round. They'll want to keep the ball forward. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Early round decisions are so important to the second round. Lots of life to play with, and just as they need it. What will they do? Both fighters are up to keep going. Player 1 needs to overdrive cannon. Player 1 needs to drive without burning out. Grab and throws them away. Knock down and Max engages. Unbelievably, it's with a chance to score big here. Looking for a chance. Jump!
What a way to close it out!
Both players going all in from this game. The last round is now set for the champion. Here comes the corner pressers. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the leader.
What now?
So, manages to block the champion. So, He's in a timeout stage. It's a very situation. He's moving to get steps and made different. From here. Great job in taking the court and moving it up on the air. Tons of space to a fighter. What is it? What's Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. The lead time for that. Breaks the block to the throw. Player 1 chases the back. No good on time. No hits. Now the fucking next up. Definitely shows up the jumper. Now go on this next. I'll shoot it. For the air encounter. This is the way for the thing gets messy. And they need to reach or beat each other out. It's just a little bit of an interesting as they damage stuff that power up some both players. Passion. Knockdown. Player 2 creates a good corner on the team. Gets it. Player 2 picks up a free throw. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both show their hands are physical, so they must be doing. What's the game plan here at this critical stage? Some beat. Decides to move from in the air. Quick breather. Might just be this perfect 20 meters. They're this is going to be perfect execution of the inside. Player 2 just goes for it in range. Open it out with a super nice and easy. Did not miss that chance and take it through. Player 2 brings it. Now, finally a new rival. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Alright, first round. What's going to happen? Jeff shows up the jump. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for a quick break to run. Still sweating it out here. The combo is there. Takes him all the way to the corner. Holds out with the block. Not shy with that. Alright, what's coming up next? Long moments up game. Heading into their super position. Looking to score some juice again. Gets it. Player 2 takes the match like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Picks the drive reversal. Player 2 did a great job of being the opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Quick breathe. The opponent thought they had the high hand trick, but they're about to get crushed. Player 2 is going to look to apply pressure. Oh, my God, Player 2 got the straight to the ground. You've got to be mindful of these jump with the speed. Are we going to see a comeback game? Will he still try to experience it? You're going to the ground now. Which fighter has to lead up to try to win? Well, it's now never. Here comes the Their drive gauges are looking bad. No, we should fight it. Okay, here we go. The game is up. We don't know what can happen here. The drive gauges might be back out. Keep the is it a charity party? Let's just go in! But anyone can! No way we could have called that! It's not over yet! Well done. Don't take hits. Mix up telegraphing that jumping. Very solid play. Turned it up without them sense at this point, but throw the China throw. They were stuck in the corner. On the board, first win. They'll want to keep the pressure. Up until now, and everything from here on out is so close. It's free from the channel. Still strong each other close to stage. They've got the meter for a drive-in. Smart play with the throw. Point in. Experience in turn. Both sides are trying not to get trapped in each other. Who's going to take them? Quick trigger. Don't let this win. What is it? Player 2 brings it. Folks. Challenger. Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Plenty of help. Where's this match going to go? Okay, stage game for the record. Will be in the world hurt if the drive game runs out. Well, if they manage to escape the corner, but they can't with their guardian. It's actually so like a jumper. Player 1 is that dangerous burnout. Uncomfortable space kick, and they put each other on the edge. Takes a trip. You wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Solid throw time. Both fighters are trying to decide the next move. Time's the only thing moving here. This is the dodging back. No, misses. Taking stop. The jump is pretty always what's coming up next. Jump in. Trigger. Player 1 has to use all of their drive games, but they still have enough lives left to take the round if they play smart. Looking for a chance. Go for it. Player 1 didn't just reach round this down riding a huge wave of the left. Immediate focus. Are we going to see some fire on this? Holds out with the block. Knocks it up as well. They return to the stage. Jumps up. Speed and fight. With the stop and block. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is the chance to dictate the pace. Let's get the tempo of the match. Okay. Full and near on deck for both sides. This should be overstood. Will be steal driving. And they've made an opportunity for themselves to steal the shield. Jumps in. Where can he blocks the jumping? Jump! Oh, good, be the card.
Can they use this drive to escape the cover? A real test of nerve.
Here! What?
Why the chick that keep on a up on?
Both players gotta go all in.
Final round.
Impact squad. Jumps up.
There's the experiencing burnout. The drive impact doesn't work.
Both players have a full 2 minutes.
Super hard impact.
This is just a tough situation to be in, but it's still a Read the jump perfectly. Okay, here we go. Is a comeback still possible? Ready to find me a better match than National. Get up and tell him what's good. The first round is a call. Okay, they trade hit. From up above. He gets the jump in. Knocks down. Player 1 takes a good corner of the team. It's a flip. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy ones. Read the cannon fight. Player 1 can't use any more drive without running out. Closing moments of the match. What is there? Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball over. This round is so important. You can feel that tension in the air. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Early round decision gets Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Burnout the base. Player 1 has empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters have so much to make. Down angles. Will be still fighting. They return. Here's the final round. The real round. Who's going to finish the throw? The throw leaves him wide open. Both players look for something. Burnout trigger. Player 1 will have to deal with these. They're going for the super rush. What are they gonna do? Going in. Connection throw. What now? Player 1 can't be the super. He got it for the arrow. Really has to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. What's the play here? Lots of aggression from both sides. Watch the jump in. Trying to read each other here. Holds out with the block. Player 1 is just about out of driving. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still have a chance to shape the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Taking stock. So they push forward to threaten the opponent. Life lead opens up. Player 2 needs to use the front of the corners. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Speed can't fight. Player 1 almost first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Player looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants in the first. Jump up, gets the jump in. Slow going now. The making someone speed things up to knock down. 8 meters on deck for both sides. Uses the game for the super. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Wow, that's a big time damage. Needs to use their SAJ for their advantage here. Quick breather. Barely crossed to the paint. We're going into the final round lineup. Which fighter has it enough to find out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent delivers the ball right to the doorstep. And then it's to block the jump in. Still, here we go. Expect to see the fight.
What are they going to do? Turn out, but they may have a plan.
Don't to me! Tons of space to do a fighter that time. To the top. Hits the critical art. They gotta watch out the kitchen. Watch out the lead. And then watch out the kitchen. It's been this speechless. They really took it down to the. Challenger. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line. Let's see what they're trying to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. It's still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Again, we're in the early stages of the round. The game is range here. You don't want to get drunk on a long recovery lead if you don't have time to damage. It's showing off. Definitely stepped up the jump. Player 1 is just about out of drive him. That's how it doesn't get through. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the front. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gains the fight? Gauge the split. Player can't afford to get hit again, but still with a chance to take the round. Slater gets the win, gets in the front. Player 1 on the board, first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Going to the jump with the start. The next round is beginning. What's it happening now? Player 2 creates a true corner. The fight is just underway. Player 1 is working with the left and right pitch. Player 2 opens the corner advantage. Is not a good stage. Last round, people. Both lines try to go into the fight. Looks like you want to put a new spin on the into the corner. Super game to I can't believe that. They'll beat it. Reach the top of fortitude.
Fights back
Back
with
with
authority.
authority.
Jump.
What the frick? Bro, bener-bener harus bener.
No way we could have done that.
Bro, bener-bener harus bener di sini. Sound.
Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all
Better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business. Let's see what they're trying to do in the first round. Player 2 is the good element of the first. There's a big chance to overcome it. They need to pull the way out. Solid pocket. Box up to the top. Good job getting the jumping. Just showing up just how patient they can be. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Close them. What's next? It's the right gap opening up. They need to lean hard on their driving skills for the lowest air time. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. No. How are they going to use it? They're requiring out. No. They just won't stop switching sides. Both fighters gonna be near the winner will be the one who manages it best. Their drive gauges are looking there. Going in. Jumps up. He's gotta be mindful of using jumping. He's too good. This is a game for the super. Just goes for it.
No doubt about it. Not miss that chance and take you round. Here's the final. The real fight starts now. Who's going to steal this win? Overdrive cannon punch. Grabbing the arm.
Jumps up. Touch up. Super game. That's the Uncomfortable space there. And they put each other on the edge. Really tight. Both sides looking for an open. It's already able to take a chunk of the jump people. Sees it coming, blocks it out. Well timed punish. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation with the super reaction. Was looking to that jump attack. Heading into the main game, it's getting tense.
At this range, yes. Player one
Picks up his wheel. That'll give them a psychological advantage. It's how that they know. Now, how are they going to use it? Jump. Player one, you'll want to take advantage of those levers while they have it. Somehow pushing back all the way to center stage. Their spacing is so on point now. Look who's going to play first. We're at a standstill, but we may see him shoot through. Counter. Jump. Unfazed by the jump hard. Player 2 will need to play consecutively for the first effect. Wait for the Devils 155. They're just straight on him. Brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. The first time again. Don't try to save that special action. It's time to go home. Player 1 creates a good corner machine. Responds to the jump with one of their own controls. Player 2 revealing a world of hurt as their drive game comes out. Alright. Very nice action hair there. They read there was one of like a book. Player 2 in that dangerous warehouse. A dangerous range here. Don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move. You're going to take time advantage. Gets the jump in. Holds out with the block. Combo with the jumping ball. How is it going to work out for you? Can't keep track of these corner stitches. Takes are tricky. Take advantage of even the smallest opening. Takes them like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on is so vital. Get out of there with the net. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the leader again. Knocked out and says no to the end. Jump! Really cannon fight. Looking for a chance. Big throw. Going in. Nothing. Not much like this. Let's get the festival of that game. Player 2 is on the straight in front. This may be it. Fighters are on a standstill. This is it. Oh, here we go. They don't have any leeway to the This is the final one. Expect to see some fun. Keep going. Here we go. Oh, God, getting ready. Very ready. We're going to see a jumper. What?
Give
Give me that drama. Give me that grind. Are y'all ready?
It's
It's
fight
fight
time.
time. What the fuck did you do in the first round? Just use that like a gun. Lots of aggression from both sides. Okay, take them all the way to the book. Watch the jump in. What do you think? The jump in. Goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Heading into the end game now. Get intense. Show one. Okay.
Player 2
Picks up the first wheel. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, looks like we're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Almost hits the turning button. Hit shot that counter. This is going to be huge. Counter. Two, and he's Player 2 engage on the straight to the front. Just up instantly. Decides to go and end up jumping and takes care of it with a perfect take. Will look to apply pressure. He's going for it at this range. Watch the jump in.
noticeable light cross super hard. Drop him hard.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is it 3 minutes going to shot? Are we going to the attack is staying. It takes them all the way to the corner. Still slipping it out there. Good anchor. No good on high. That's not landing for a counter. Answered that jumping with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy. Big counter. Gets the jump in. It's a good job of pushing back. Finally, he's the target pocket. Along with what's coming up next. A jump is over here. Breathe and punch. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like my raid going on the defender. Very solid punishment. Player 2 will look to apply pressure. Maybe he applied it. Breaks the block with a throw. Great rebound. Could be over soon. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jumping at this range. Critical. Is this gonna kill? The next touch made is not shot. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can make numbers. 遊んでる暇はない。遊んでる暇はない。何が遊んでる暇はない。遊んでる暇はない。遊んでる暇はない。
軽い。
遊んでる暇はない。何